Welcome once again to a new edition of Muss TV. This is yet another edition of Artist Review. And in this review, we bring you the man called Ice Rain. No, not Vanilla Ice. Ice. No. We have our own ice in 758. Even if we're in the tropics, we have our own ice. Ice Rain. This is Muss TV, where we bring you news, reviews, and interviews of 758 artists, both local and abroad, and we bring you other news and news from artists which are not from St. Lucia as well. And as you don't know, it's all about Ice Rain in this edition. And I was wondering who is Ice Rain, because I came across his music while listening to 758 music on YouTube. And I heard that music and I was wondering who is this guy, because he has one or two songs that really got my attention. And as we know, it's a bit tough or a bit tight, to get the music on the radio and get airplay. So most times you have to go on YouTube. But listening, I had to know who Ice Rain was. And since I got to know who Ice Rain is, I will make you know who Ice Rain is as well. Ice Rain, whose real name is Amos Randolph, was born right here in 758, as you know. That's why Muss is giving this review. Was raised up by his mom and dad and 3 sisters. They were all exposed to music because their father was a local DJ in the community where he grew up. Then Ice Rain ended up moving to the Virgin Islands, St. Croix to be exact. And in 2016, he continued to expand his music. And in expanding his music, it seems that's why I was able to notice him, because he delivered music all the time. And he just released a new single there too. That single, I listened to it, and I gotta tell you, has an international sound. For real. It sounds good. I'm not gonna tell you the name. I'm gonna put the link for that song in the description, and you go and click that song and go and listen to this song. So I leave it up to you. St. Lucia. Ice Rain. Ice Rain sings dancehall reggae music mixed up with pop, because I could hear it and he has his vibe, and his vibe is different. And normally the things that are different catches my attention. He has a different kind of vibe. His melodies and the way he structures his music, it's different to the ordinary, and this is what makes him stand out to me. And this is why I give this artist a plus in my books. Whether or not somebody like it or not, or somebody like his music or not, but I give him a plus in my book because he's talented. And talent like this needs to be exposed. This talent needs to be brought to the foreground. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why Muss is here. We are doing what we can. We are playing our part to see these things happen and to see artists achieve their goals. But back to Ice Rain. Ice Rain has been on a few local tours. Love to perform, and I can tell because he has that flair. He has that kind of that vibe. He has a flair about him. And he released a couple tracks for the year already. And right now he's working diligently on some new music, new material for you. With that Caribbean flavor, dancehall Caribbean flavor, that. And talk about Caribbean flavor, the way he blends, because sometimes he comes in with the patois at a time you expect the patois to come in, and bam, he just give it to you and whap, and he come back again. You have a good vibe, man. You have a good vibe. You have a good vibe. Ice Rain, you have a good vibe. Muss tell you have a good vibe. But Ice Rain has a philosophy, and his philosophy is not to be famous, but to be heard. But my brother, to tell you the truth, as long as you're being heard, you will become famous. So it's a package. So you have to just deal with that. Yeah, brother. So the fame good, being heard is good as well. One will not work without the other. So they come together. So just go for both. You check it. Now for the time being, that's what I have an Ice Rain. That's what I have an Ice Rain there. So you've been hearing his music. In the background, you have been seeing his pictures. You have his face there. You look at the links to his Facebook and his Instagram, and you don't know the whole SM links. I'm gonna leave it there for y'all. So go and check out Ice Rain. Go and listen to his music. Give him a subscribe. Give him a like, and share his music with your friends. So I'm saying, this is Muss TV 758. Keep it trending, and we're out.